The Middle East, a land where ancient civilizations were born. Yet today, it remains one of the most volatile regions on Earth. Three powerful actors stand at the center of a long and dangerous confrontation: Iran, Israel, and the United States. Missiles, alliances, covert operations, and political rivalries have shaped decades of tension. But this conflict did not begin overnight. To understand why these nations are on the brink of war, we must travel back through history, ideology, power, and fear. This is the story of how politics, religion, and global power struggles ignited one of the most complex conflicts of our time. The story begins in 1979. Before that year, Iran was actually a close ally of the United States and maintained quiet relations with Israel. But everything changed during the Iranian Revolution. The revolution overthrew the Iranian monarchy and replaced it with an Islamic government led by religious leaders who strongly opposed Western influence. The new Iranian leadership accused the United States of controlling Middle Eastern politics and supporting Israel at the expense of Muslim nations. Almost overnight, the relationship between Iran and America collapsed. Iran began referring to the United States as the Great Satan. Meanwhile, Israel, already surrounded by hostile neighbors, viewed the new Iranian government as a dangerous ideological enemy. From that moment, the stage for decades of hostility was set. One of the biggest causes of tension today is Iran's nuclear program. Iran insists that its nuclear research is for peaceful purposes like energy production and medical science. However, Israel and many Western countries believe Iran could eventually develop nuclear weapons. For Israel, this possibility is considered an existential threat. Israel is a small nation geographically, and its leaders believe that if Iran obtains nuclear weapons, it can endanger Israel's very survival. In 2015, a major international agreement known as the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action attempted to limit Iran's nuclear program in exchange for lifting economic sanctions. But the agreement collapsed when the United States withdrew from the deal in 2018. Afterward, tensions escalated again as Iran expanded certain nuclear activities while Israel and the United States increased pressure and military readiness. The nuclear issue remains one of the most explosive triggers in the region. For years, Iran and Israel avoid fighting each other directly. Instead, they fought a shadow war. Iran built a network of allied groups across the Middle East, known by analysts as the Axis of Resistance. These groups include armed organizations in Lebanon, Gaza, Iraq, Syria, and Yemen. Many of these groups oppose Israel and Western influence in the region. Israel, in response, launched covert operations, cyber attacks, and airstrikes targeting Iranian positions and allied militias across the Middle East. This indirect conflict created a constant cycle of retaliation: missile strikes, assassinations, drone attacks, covert sabotage, a silent war unfolding behind the scenes. The United States plays a crucial role in this geopolitical triangle. America is Israel's closest ally, providing military support, intelligence, and advanced defense systems. At the same time, the United States views Iran as a destabilizing force in the region. Tensions escalated dramatically in 2020 when the United States ordered a strike that killed Iranian military commander Qasem Soleimani, one of the most powerful figures in Iran's military strategy. Iran responded with missile attacks on U.S. bases in the Middle East. From that moment, the conflict began shifting from covert confrontation to open hostility. The risk of direct war became more real than ever before. In recent years, the hidden conflict has become increasingly open. Direct missile exchanges, drone attacks, and military strikes have intensified. Large-scale operations have targeted nuclear facilities, military bases, and strategic infrastructure across the region. Each escalation raises fears that the confrontation could spiral into a full regional war. And because the Middle East supplies a major portion of the world's oil, any major conflict could send shockwaves across the global economy. Today, the rivalry between Iran, Israel, and the United States remains one of the most dangerous geopolitical tensions in the world. It is a conflict fueled by history, fear, power, and competing visions for the future of the Middle East. Whether diplomacy or confrontation will shape the next chapter remains uncertain. But one thing is clear: the fate of this conflict will not only shape the Middle East, it may shape the future of the entire world. This is Dr. Raf Discovery. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more.